my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by today. I will be sharing with you how to do this makeup look, and I use everything from Beauty Bakerie, and they are such a cute brand. Their packaging is so cute. Their products, look at this, their products remind me of the mini groceries from Checkers that we used to get. So cute. So this was sent to me by Bare Beauty, and they are a South African company that has launched. They launched end of last year, and they are importing all the high-end international makeup brands so that us South Africans can get our hands on them and get in on the action of doing some amazing makeup looks like the one I did today. So if you guys would like to see how I got this makeup look, also the Beauty Bakerie products, just keep watching as we get into it. So starting off with my brows, I'm using the Brownies to Go brow gel, and this is in the shade Auburn. As you guys can see, it is a bit red, and when I apply it, it comes up red as well. But I must say that when it dries out, it does dry out to a darker color, so it didn't really look that bad on me once it was set. So using a thin angle brush, this is the Color brush from Dischem, and I'm just using this to carve out my brows, and then at the front of my brows I'll be applying it with thin small strokes so that it is not as defined and harsh at the front. So going in with a spoolie, I'm just blending out my brows, and you want to make sure that you do this before the product dries so that it is easier to blend. So to prep my eyelids, I'm using concealer, and I'm just applying that everywhere onto my eyelid, and then I'll go in with a brush and just buff that out, and just to make sure that there are no creases in my eye. To set my concealer, I'll be using the translucent setting powder, and I'll be applying this with a beauty blender all over my eyes, and this will help in blending our eyeshadow out. Now going in with the Neapolitan Eyescream Palette, and I'll be using the color Strawberry, and this is an orange shade, but I have to say that with these colors I have to pack it on and apply it more than I would normal eyeshadows. The first color payoff is not that great, but when you do work with it, it does get darker. With this look, you want to focus your eyeshadow to the inner corners of your eye. Next up, I'll be going in with Sunday Funday, and this is like a caramel kind of color, and I'll be applying that to the inner corners of my eye, and I'll be using a smaller brush, and this is from the Switch Beauty Blend 8 eye brush set. So like I said, focusing all the shadow into the inner corners of your eyes, and then blending it out slightly and fanning lightly as you get to the outer corners of your eye. For the next shade, I'll be using Drive Through, and this is the chocolate brown, and I'll be applying it with a pencil brush to the inner corners of my eye again. This is only supposed to be focused in that inner corner so that when we do the cut crease that there is some dimension there. Once the eyeshadow is placed, you want to use a blending brush and just buff that out. To deepen that up, we're using Use Cream, and this is the darkest brown shade in the palette, and I'm going to focus this to an even smaller area just below everything that we applied first, and making sure once again that it does come all the way down into the inner corners of my eye, and then just fanning it slightly up. Once you have placed your eyeshadow down, go in with a small blending brush and just buff that upwards. Next, I'm using the purple shade, and this is Sliced Almonds, and I'll be applying that on top of the brown that we just applied, and this didn't really do much, but I applied it to my other eye, so I just thought for the sake of doing it, I'll apply it to this eye as well. And using whatever's left from the brown, I'm just going over that and blending that out. And as always, using our small blending brush and blending all the colors together. Now for the cut crease, I'm using concealer and a flat round edge brush, and I'm just applying this onto my lids, and I'm going to be using this to cut my cut crease. So I'm going up a little bit further than what my crease is because my skin does overlap. So I'm just applying this in small strokes, and then with this cut crease you want to make sure that you stop halfway because it is a half cut crease. And using an angle brush and using used cream again, I'm just tidying up that cut crease where I overlapped. And now taking translucent powder, I'm just setting that concealer so that it does not crease. Now I'm just going in with my blending brush again and just blending out the edges so that it is seamless. Next color I'm using is Ice Cream, and this is a shimmer white shade, and I'll just be applying that onto the area where we cut the crease. This will just make it pop a little more and you will get that distinct light to dark in the cut crease. And then again taking the blending brush and just blending that out. To create our wing, I'm using the Gelato to Go Belgian Biscotti eyeliner, and this is a black eyeliner with a little bit of a purple shimmer to it, and it is more like a mousse than a very drying gel liner. So I'm applying this with an eyeliner brush and I'm just creating the wing, and I'm not going too thick because we will be creating the silver wing on top of that. So now to give this look an extra pop, I'm using sprinkles in the color Brunt, and this is a loose glitter, and adding it on with the sprinkles glue, which is a clear glitter sealant. So I lost some of this footage, but how you do this is you put your eyeliner brush into the glue and then you put it into the glitter and then you apply it in small sections and just repeat that. And you want to work slowly with this so that there isn't any glitter fall out, and that you're also working with precision on top of the black eyeliner. So for my lower lash line, I'm using a small blending brush and I'm just blending out all the colors that we use on our lid, and I'm just building it up from the lightest to the darkest again and ending off with a very dark brown. So I'm putting that dark brown closest to my eyelashes and I'm making sure that the orange color still peeks out underneath it. So to line my waterline, I'm using the liner that we did the wing with and just applying that with an eyeliner brush. For highlighter, going in with So Icy Frozen Illuminator. So now that I'm done holding my breath with this eyeshadow, I can talk to you guys again. And I'm just using the highlighting powder, and it is a loose powder, so I just decanted some into the lid of the product, and I'm gonna just apply this on the highest points of my cheeks. So I think I'll actually just spray on some Fix Plus, and this is just so that it can stay on the brush because it is powder that is flying all over the place. And I think I'm just gonna take it up the sides here. Oh, child. And then using my finger, I'm just applying this onto my nose. Okay, so I received 3 lip colors. So I'm first going in with I Like to Chai Chai. Such a cute name. And I'm going to be applying this onto my lips. So I've worn this before, and I must say that it does tend to crack a little bit, but my lips hasn't felt dry with it on. It is a matte. As you guys can see, it's very nude, and I do like this color. I would prefer to wear it with a lip liner just so that it does create some dimension in your lips and that it doesn't kind of just fade away into your face like mine is doing now. Sorry, my irritating me. So that was definitely not easy to take off, so you know that it will be on for a while once you have put it on. But my second shade that I'm going in with is Cinnamon Roll Lip Whip, and this is a metallic finish. I've also worn this once before and I did like the finish, but I will say again, I would prefer it with a lip liner. And lastly, I'm wearing Cranberry Stiletto Lip Whip, and this is a super red color, so I'm excited to try this one out. So this is a super red. I really like it. Got some on my teeth. Also, my blog is back and I am putting different content on there, but I will put the Beauty Bakerie stuff on there because I want you guys to see the pictures. I also want you guys to see what the packaging looks like and how cute it is. So I am going to do a written review on there on each product, and you guys can go and check it out. I will also leave a link to my blog in the description box down below and you can check it out. Thank you so much for stopping by, checking out my video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like this makeup look, please also give this video a thumbs up. I will also leave every product that I use in the description box down below and you can check it out. And I'll also leave a link to the Bare Beauty site and you can go. Oh, child. So I'll also leave a link to the Bare Beauty site. And you guys can go and check out the different makeup brands that they have. They have everything from Huda Beauty, Kylie. There is an amazing range that they do have on their website. So you guys can just contact them. Thank you so much again. Please subscribe to my video by clicking on the subscribe button down below. But until the next video, bye.